Every Friday, I try to leave some open spots in the show so fans or friends can call in. Last week we had CJ, we had a couple of good friends. But every Friday, I want you to have a little levity in your life going into the weekend and to break up the monotony of all these attention-grabbing headlines. It's good, once again, to bring in our weekly contributor on air who emails us every day with funny jokes and quips and little anecdotes that I weave into my seemingly humorous deliveries or lack thereof. But our resident humorist is with us, Professor Barry Goldsmith. He's an NYU professor. He's also the host of the Been There, Haven't Done That podcast, and he can be heard here in New York City on AM 710 WOR on his weekly show, Been There, Haven't Done That. Barry, my first question for you is this. It's been a crazy news-filled week. What do you think the highlights of this week were?
Actually, looking back, I think it's the stimulus bill, the Latino voice, which is not necessarily Democratic, and, of course, the White Coats Summit on the steps of the Supreme Court.
Okay. You think those were the big ones?
Yes.
All right. What do you think about the stimulus bill? You mentioned the stimulus bill. What do you think about that?
Well, I think it's, if you want to end the stimulus deadlock, you know who you should call? Monica Lewinsky, because Monica Lewinsky was the original stimulus bill.
Boom! And he drops his first bomb. Let's toast to that. We got a funny, folks. This is going to get better, I can tell you that. All right, what do you think about this? I'm going to hit you. I'm going to quiz you a little bit here.
Okay, great.
My friend Emilio Medina is the head of the Miami chapter of the Latinos for Trump. What do you think is going on with the Latin vote for President, Barry?
Okay, well, you know what I think? I think that Trump is really courting the immigrant vote. I mean, so many immigrants are, the best gardeners. And that's why they're redoing. He asked Melania to redo the Rose Garden because he wants the immigrant vote. And, of course, our most famous First Lady was an immigrant. And God bless her, if the stimulus bill passes, there's more fertilizer for her rose garden. So,
wow, he's on fire. All right, let me ask you this. What about, first of all, I can't even believe they let them hold this rally called the White Coat Summit, because it sounds very non-inclusive if you can only have a white coat to go. I don't know why they didn't call it the Gray Coat Summit or something like that. What do you think about the White Coat Summit down in Washington, D.C.?
Well, first of all, the speaker, the main spokesperson, was black, so she spoke for everybody. So there is some kind of equality there. But did you know that she thinks a lot of our problems today are from alien DNA? And that's another reason to vote for Trump, because Ivanka, Don Jr., Eric, and even Barron have alien DNA. I mean, that's another reason.
Wow. So you're saying illegal. Got it.
Some of her ideas, though, were, people say were half-baked. And I'll tell you, it's true. They were half-baked and even in an easy-bake oven. How's that?
All right. Anything going on at the Supreme Court that you want to weigh in on?
Yeah. I mean, the white coats and of course, our friend Dr. Stella Emanuel were on the steps of the Supreme Court. And when I saw all those doctors in their white coats, I thought to myself, oh my God, are they abortion doctors? But I'm glad it was entirely something else. That relieved me, okay?
But white coats in the middle of summer in Washington?
Yeah. What is that? I mean, that is absolutely crazy. All those white coats, and they're so close to each other. Phew. Oh, God. But you know something? I have a solution. And take a look at this. This is a solution for self-imposed social distancing. if you heed what this sign says, you never have to go 6 feet from the next person because they'll keep away from you. You see that?
Come on, Barry. It's 90 degrees out. I was sweating like a terrorist yesterday. Who's gonna not wear deodorant?
Okay. No, well, of course, I'm just kidding there. But you know something?
You.
Thank you. I'm getting money during this, and not a stimulus check. Take a look at this. This document. Take a look at that. I found this. I like everybody in lockdown. I was cleaning out my closets, and I found this very, very rare document, which is going to the National Archives. They just bought it for a lot of money. It's going next to the U.S. Constitution in Washington, the Declaration of Independence, and this is even more rare. It's a rain check for toilet paper.
Oh, that's what that was. All right. So listen, we're running out of time, and you're killing me today. You're on a roll. I did want to point out that I know in preparation for the show, you mentioned that you had another surprise that would make beleaguered cities a lot cleaner, and will finally make you a millionaire. Tell us about it.
Take a look at this. We'll end with this. How do you like that? This is an Etch-a-Sketch board that's gigantic, so people can write whatever they want, walk away, the next person lifts it and write their own, okay? And all right, since I'm also a travel expert, I'll just tell you, this is the John Lennon Wall in Prague. Anyway, have a great week.
All right.
I'll be watching your show. Thanks, John.
Barry, we're laughing with you, we're laughing at you, but the main thing is you are the man because you're making us laugh all the time.
Thank you.
You're a great part of the show.
People informing us. All right.
Thank you, my brother.